Alrighty.
Hello and welcome to this second episode of Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire, and this time we have another special guest. It's Flamevious.
Hey, what's up, guys? Been a while, but I'm here to body some questions.
Yeah, you excited about testing your OPTC knowledge?
I am. It's been a little while since I've had to use that gear in my head, but I'm ready to try it.
Okay. So, I explained to you what this is all about. We have 10 questions. The higher you go, the more difficult they get. You have 3 jokers. The snail joker to call or message a friend of yours. Shiryu joker 50-50 cuts out 2 wrong answers and the errors to switch to another question of the same difficulty.
Okay.
Are you ready for the first question?
I am.
Okay, then we shall start. First question. How much cotton candy can you add in total at max? Is it 300? Is it 400? Is it 500? Or is it 600?
So this is a tough one here, but I think I'll go with the green one.
You go with the green 600. Okay, we need to lock that in.
Alrighty.
So, and that is of course correct. So, first question, correct answer.
I'm not gonna lie, when you first brought the question, my instantly was gonna say 300.
So, first question correctly answered. We're moving on to question number 2. What character is playable? Okay. Is it a Klabauter Man? Is it the other Rocket Man? Is it Chopper Man? Or is it Panda Man?
I think we're gonna go with the blue one.
You go with blue, you quite certain on that one. But we are at the second rating question. So we're logging in Chopper Man as that. Well, we have Rocket Man as a ship. And we have the Klabauter Man that are appearing when you upgrade your ship.
Right.
And Panda Man, I think we had him show up in some events in the background.
Right.
But you're obviously correct. Chopper Man is a playable character. So, second question also correct. Nice one. On to the third question. What animal is part of a ship?
Oh, okay.
Is it a dog? Is it a pig? Is it a mouse? Or is it a rabbit?
I think I'm ready to lock in the red because I remember Garp's ship.
You remember Garp's ship. Well, there's no much talk to do then anymore because that is the right ship, the Garp ship with a dog. We do have pigs as characters, we do have rabbits in terms of carrot, and I think there's a mousy character as well from the Marines, but yeah, ship part, dog is totally correct.
Yeah.
Question number 4.
Okay.
Of which type does Luffy have the most different legends, counting only Luffy's solo side in duels, and 6-star and 6-star plus separately? Is it strength, dex, quick, or psi?
This is a long question. Which type of Luffy does have the most different legends, counting only Luffy solos, duels? So, for example, 6 plus Gear 4 counts as like an individual.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. For strength, we have Log Luffy. We have Snake Man. Does the oh, this isn't counting like the newer stuff, right? Because I was gonna say like the Straw Hat units.
You mean the new Straw Hat Crew unit?
Yeah, the new one.
You can count them in as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know it's definitely not Dex, so we're gonna get Dex out of the way because the game hates Dex.
I mean, the game hates Kung Fu Luffy on the JP side.
And then quick, what do we have for quick? We have TSL, we have Gear 4, and then we have Psy. Psy, we have. I'm gonna go with Strength. I'm gonna lock Strength in.
You're gonna lock in Strength. Okay. I was waiting for the question if I count the two different Log Luffys separately as well, because my answer to that would be no.
Yeah, I figured that. That's why I didn't ask it.
But yeah, on strength side, we do have Log Luffy. We have the Snake Man, both the Super type and the Snake Man V2 6+. We have from the new Straw Hat Crew, the Luffy side is strength. We have the Luffy from Luffy Sanji as strength.
And the Luffy from Luffy Ace.
So we do have a lot of strength Luffys in here, so strength is correct.
Yep. Actually, wait, I think the Luffy from Luffy Ace is quick. Ace was the strength, right?
That is also correct.
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it's 7 or 8 Luffys with a strength now. Legend ones. If we count it
right,
that way.
because I knew it wasn't Dex. I think, is quick the second most?
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be. On to question number 5, and here we have the first possible prize to get. So this is an important one.
Yes, sir.
The question: which legend introduced the Driven class? Was it Log Luffy? Was it Judge? Was it Doflamingo? Or was it Crocodile?
Oh man, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna lock in the green Dex type Crocodile.
You want to go with Crocodile as the Driven class leader. You still have 3 Jokers in there. You can use those if you want.
Let me think. Actually, before I do lock in, let me think. Because when I start, well, I mean, I know it's not Judge because Judge came out super late.
Okay.
Log Luffy, no. I'm just trying to remember if Dofi or Croc came out first. I'm pretty sure it's Croc. I'm gonna lock it in.
So no Jokers to use here.
Nope.
You want to lock in Crocodile here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we lock in Crocodile.
Oh wait, oh god. Wait, I'm thinking about it.
Any second guesses here?
Let me give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to think right now. Because I was like super sure about it, and then I was like, oh wait, he's that's the cerebral meta. So now I'm trying to think. Wait, but was he driven? I think he was a driven. I mean, not driven. Cerebral slasher. I think. I don't remember. Oh god. Is he driven? Because I know Dofi came out like a little later. I don't remember if Driven was already in the game to that point.
So I could cut you out one Joker if you want to switch the question, the answer now.
I don't want to use it because I would rather use it on like a crazier question because this one's not that bad. I'm just trying to remember.
Just
now,
because
honestly,
you seem to have some doubts about Crocodile being a driven, so
I'm just gonna lock it in. I'll take my guess. Because I think he's a driven cerebral.
driven.
Oh wait, is he a striker? Oh my god. Oh, this is killing me now. So I was gonna say use the Shiryu, but then you're gonna take out the Log Luffy and Judge.
Yeah, I mean, we have something locked in, so if you want to do something else and not log in Crocodile, I would just remove one, but leave it as that, because usually you can't remove the log in.
So, sure, you can use the Shiryu.
So I cut off the Shiryu, and then we take off the log. So, Shiryu cleared. So you want to switch to another answer then?
Sure.
So I guess you want to go with the Flamingo in that case?
Yeah. Okay,
logging in Doflamingo. So, as you rightfully said, Judge came out way later. Well, yeah, he is a driven unit, but way later. Log Luffy is a free spirit fighter. So, obviously not introducer of the driven class. Now the question remains, what is Crocodile? Is he driven or is he not?
If he's driven cerebral, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, he is cerebral, and he is also driven in other units, but the legend is Cerebral Striker, so Doflamingo is correct.
Okay, good. I'm glad I thought about it because I was so ready to lock it in.
Oh boy. That was a close one. So 5 questions answered correctly so far, which gives us the first prize category. So 1 month meter done. And we got to the 6th question, 200 million bellies, and now the questions are no joke anymore. So better think carefully about your next answer then. So, question 6. Which of these legends require the most EXP? Is it Shanks version 1, Kaido version 1, Whitebeard version 1, or Big Mom version 1?
Oh, this is crazy. I have no idea.
But it's all Yonkos.
Right. Oh man. Which of these require the most EXP? I don't honestly, I didn't even know like different like legends required the same, because at the end it's like you get to that specific point anyway, you know?
Yeah. I mean, at least legends do have an evolution.
Right.
Like, rare recruits, these days they just come as 5-star and whoop, done.
Yeah.
So Bondi doing some snacks there with the artworks. But legends are still the same, so 5-star.
So
6-star.
So the arrows, that's just like switch like to a different question.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit me with that shambles because I got no idea on this one, and I think if I asked somebody, they wouldn't know either.
Okay, so we go with the shambles here and switch out the question there.
Okay.
Good. Then we do the clear switch. Questions being switched around, and now we have new question for the 200 million berry. What was the first class added after the original 4, which are Fighter, Slasher, Striker, and Shooter? So the possible answers are Cerebral, Driven, Free Spirit, or Powerhouse.
All right, let me test the brain here. Well, I'm gonna eliminate Driven because we just went over that. I know it's not Driven.
Okay.
So let's see. I don't think it was Powerhouse because I remember when I started playing the game, that's kind of around when Lucci came out. And I think to that point, Crocodile was already out. I think I'm gonna go with Free Spirit because I'm pretty sure Log Luffy was the anniversary for like the first anniversary, and he came out before Crocodile. I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna go with Free Spirit.
Though I do think that they changed some or edit some classes later on and did some rework on older units as well. So you still want to go with Free Spirit here?
I do, because well, I've already used my other Jokers, and I'm not gonna switch around this time. I'm pretty sure it's Free Spirit.
Okay, so we lock in Free Spirit. So we already established the classes of Log Luffy and Crocodile before, and yeah, definitely Log Luffy came around way early. So
Yeah.
Free Spirit was the next class introduced in OPTC after the original 4. Correct answer.
If I'm remembering it, it was Free Spirit, Cerebral Driven, Powerhouse. No, I'm sorry, Free Spirit, Cerebral, Powerhouse, and Driven, right?
I'm pretty sure it's even the order in the game if you in the menu. If you select all the
Right.
So we're on to question number 7, and this question involves the number 6.
Okay.
Who was the 6th treasure map unit in the game? Because the first would be too easy. Was it Sabo? Was it Ace? Was it Zoro and Sanji? Or was it Luffy?
Okay. Well, let me think. Trying to think, because if I remember, I'm pretty sure TM came out in September. I don't remember what year. I know it was Mihawk. That was the first one. If we were to go by that, that would be what, October, November, December, January, February, March, which would be right after Valentine's Day. And I know they had the Dex Sabo. I don't know if that's the 6th TM unit.
So you're trying to go by month, okay? That's...
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure TM came out in September. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember the TM units in order. I don't think it was Zoro Sanji. Zoro Sanji came out a little into TM, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering. I'm trying to remember who was the Christmas unit, because that was a big one. I think the Christmas one was a Luffy, I think, because that's around when V2 Del Flamingo came out. I'm pretty sure that was that TM. I think I'm gonna go with yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sabo or Zoro Sanji. It's one of those two. I don't think it was Ace, and I don't think it was Luffy. But the question is, which one was it? I'm trying to see. I think I'm gonna go with Zoro and Sanji because I'm pretty sure that Valentine's batch. But wait, it could have came out after. So
I mean, sometimes Bunbury just goes a bit weird with the badges, like Peros Pero for Valentine's.
Yeah, no, because I know I remember that Valentine's Day batch with with Legend Robin came out, and I know that treasure map Sabo was associated with it. I'm just trying to remember if that was the 6th treasure map.
I mean, you said the first one was a Mihawk.
Yeah, I know for a fact that was Mihawk.
Okay.
I think that there was a treasure map Luffy for Christmas, which was only like a couple months after. I'm pretty sure it was a treasure map Luffy. Oh yeah, it was the quick one. That was, I actually remember it now. That was the quick Luffy. So I know I know it's not Luffy. Treasure map Ace. I don't even recall treasure map Ace. Zoro Sanji. I'm gonna go with Sabo. I think it's Sabo.
Okay, now changing to Sabo. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I lock that in?
Yep.
Final
Lock it in.
lock in. So I wouldn't go with months and dates, to be honest. I wouldn't know that treasure map started in September or something. But if we go by units, the first one was indeed treasure map Mihawk. The second one being treasure map Whitebeard in one. The Christmas treasure map unit you were looking for was Cavendish.
Oh no.
So Psy Cavendish. Fourth unit, which coincides with the New Year, was Luffy.
Okay.
So that is out there as well. After that came a Strength Ace.
Oh, I remember it now. Yep. I know
That's
exactly
a treasure
what
map
you're
unit.
talking
Pretty good treasure map unit.
about. Oh, I'm getting nervous here. Oh god.
And the next two are both on here. The question now is just in which order were they released? What is Zoro Sanji first or Sabo first? And going by the date with Valentine's as well, which is a good measurement, Sabo was indeed first there as the sixth unit, and Zoro Sanji came after that. So
I knew it. I knew it was. I was trying to think because I know treasure map sometimes is delayed, but sometimes it comes like right after the batch. And
on to question number 8, and we are at another price point here. So get this one right, and we have $50 on the line. So, question: how many different shooter units include Ben Batman? We all love it.
God.
So, is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it 3?
So let me think. So we have. I know there was recently a new Ben Beckman rare recruit. I know that there's the Halloween. I think it's Halloween treasure map rare recruit.
That was Kizuna, I think.
Kizuna. It's one of those event ones, but I know because I don't have him.
Yeah, there's an Int Kizuna one with Yasub and the Halloween Shanks.
Yeah, and they have good support effects.
Yes, they do.
So I know it's definitely not 0. I know it's definitely not 1. The question is it 2 or 3?
So you're quite certain then that those Kizuna Ben Batman is a shooter?
I would assume he is. I'd hope. It's a good question. Right, because the question is not how many Ben Beckmans are there, it's how many Ben Beckmans are shooters.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't even know the class of the newest Ben Beckman rare recruit. I just know that there's a new Ben Beckman rare recruit. Let's see. Well, it's not 0, so I'm gonna cross that one out.
Okay.
Let me see. And Shank's crew, I would assume counts, but I'm pretty sure Shank's crew isn't shooters, so we can leave that out.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go with,
I was just trying to say you still have one Joker there you could use.
I know I do, but honestly, I don't even think anybody that I would want to ask is on.
Okay.
So I might just leave it at that and try to just figure it out myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 2.
You're gonna go with 2. So
Yep.
you're saying the newest recruit Ben Batman and the Kizuna one are the 2 you think that are shooter.
Yeah.
Any older Ben Batmans maybe in the game that could be also shooter.
Yeah, I think there is another Ben Beckman. I'm pretty sure. I just cannot recall him. And I'm not gonna look it up, so I'm trying to remember which Ben Beckman that was. I don't know. I don't remember if there's a generic, like, prior, before the new one and the Kizuna one. I don't remember if there was a generic Ben Beckman. I feel like there was, but I don't remember. I'm gonna just go with 2.
You're gonna go with blue and 2?
Yeah, blue. Yeah, because I honestly can't think of any other ones right now. And just in case, hypothetically, if there was one random Ben Beckman that isn't shooter, I feel like 2 is the safe option.
So, okay. The older Ben Batman I was talking about was the one that you could also get from Invasion Shanks.
Okay. What was he?
He is a shooter.
Okay.
He is Dex.
Right, okay.
And then we have the Kizuna recruit that you said. He is not a shooter.
Okay.
We also have the limited rare recruit Ben Batman, who is also not a shooter.
Okay, and what is the new one?
We have the Psy rare recruit Ben Batman, the new.
Okay.
Who is also not a shooter.
Oh god.
And you already came up with the idea of Shanks crew, where he is included.
Right, but they're not shooters.
And in one form, they are shooters.
Oh god.
So 2 is correct.
that was such a lucky guess. Oh my god. Because when you started to kind of like ask me different types of questions, I started to think, I was like, is that Halloween Beckman a shooter? Because Treasure Cruise is one of those weird games where like this guy will come out, he'll literally have a sword, but he's not a slasher.
Yeah.
They're notorious for that.
As you answered the 8th question correctly, we have 1 prize claimed here with a $50, and now we're at the second to last question, and this is a very special question.
Looking forward to it.
And it is: which pudding is closest to the character number? Got the number for character 2022. So character
as in like the log entry?
Yeah, the unit numbers that Bandai gives them.
Oh god.
So is it Fortnite Bright Pudding? Is it the Quick Rare Recruit Pudding? Is it the Psy Limited Rare Recruit Pudding? Or is it the Legend Pudding?
Are you? I have a question, but I don't know if you can tell me this. What number are they up to right now? Like, what's the newest entry? Like, not relating to pudding. I just mean like characters in general.
Yeah.
Like, how far is it now?
Let me check if I can give you that. So right now the highest one is the Dalton, the PvP recruit that we get, and he's at 3,541.
3,541. Okay, so let's see. 2022. So if I'm remembering correctly, I know Fortnite Pudding was the first one to release.
Out of these.
Yes, out of these.
Okay.
So I think. Well, I know Legend Pudding is the newest unit out of these. Now the question is for myself: did the rare recruit, the limited rare recruit, or the rare recruit come out first? And I then would also have to remember which batch did Quick Rare Recruit Pudding come out with. I don't think it's the Fortnite one because that Fortnite was pretty old, and if they're only just in the 3000s, then it's probably not that one. So for myself, I think I'm going to eliminate that.
Okay, so we still have Quick Rare Recruit Pudding or Psy Limited Rare Recruit Pudding.
Right. I know that the limited rare recruit pudding came out on JP in the beginning of 2019 because that's when I started my YouTube channel, and I remember recording a video for that. So that's that. The question is, I feel like that Quick Pudding came out with the big mom batch, I think, or around there. So I would assume that they came out in the same year, and then obviously Legend Pudding came out after. I think, let's see, don't lock this in, I'm just saying right now I'm eyeing green. That's where I'm like heading, but I'm just trying to decipher it. So let me see. Legend Pudding came out, I believe, in 2020 because she didn't come out last year. I'm gonna go with Legend Pudding. I have to. That's my girl. It took me forever to get her.
Legend Pudding is the closest to character number 2022.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta take it home.
You eliminated that one quite early before, so Legend Pudding log in as closest. Okay, so we are around 3,500 for the numbers right now. The Psy Limited Rare Recruit Pudding has the unit number 2,430.
Oh god, that's the limited rare recruit?
That's the limited rare recruit.
Oh god. What are the other ones?
The Quick Rare Recruit has 2,151.
Oh no.
Legend Pudding has the number 2,836. So you're definitely not correct on that one, but which one is the correct one now? We have Fortnite Bright Pudding having the number 1,963, which just puts it a bit closer than the Quick Rare Recruit Pudding.
The one that I that I got rid of first was the right one.
Yes, yeah. Well, actually, character number 2022 is in Legend a kind of.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, the logic that I was trying to put behind it was the release order, but I know that that's sometimes sporadic. Like sometimes they'll just place a number on a unit and it's like way off. So I guess that really wasn't the right way of looking at that.
Yeah, actually the units listed in here, they are listed by release date.
They are?
Yes, I listed them by release date, but you don't know. Not everyone gets it that way. But would have been a small hint. Well, I think it's a good thing that a pudding question got you.
Yeah, no, because I knew it had to be either Legend Pudding or the Fortnite, because one was the later one and one was the first one. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been one of the ones in between, because you said that I forgot the numbers, but the limited rare recruit and the rare recruit were really close to each other, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been one of them.
Yeah, limited rare recruit is at 2,400 and quick rare recruit is at 2,100.
Okay. So even though I unfortunately took the L, am I still allowed to see the last question, or what it would have been?
We're gonna go over that later on, but first of all we have to go through the ending of this, because you sadly didn't answer this question correctly. So
Yeah.
you still made it to question 9, which is awesome. So thanks for joining me on this quiz here.
Of course.
And would you like to say anything else after this?
No, I had a lot of fun. This was, as much as I did talk my crap about OPTC, I still love talking about it. Some of my fun memories, and it did last me a couple of years. I actually logged in. I haven't told people this, but I logged in and I did pull some new units. Free to play, of course. I didn't spend no money. Got a couple new legends here and there, but still love OPTC. It's close to my heart, and I appreciate you for bringing me on today.
Okay, well, with that being said, I have nothing more to add here. I just hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, and I hope I can get some nice guests in here for the next few episodes, so stay tuned on that one. Leave a like if you like this video, and see you soon.
Bye.